Skills that millionaires master. Persuasion. Millionaires are experts at persuading on many different levels. They must be able to convince their family to support them as business owners, investors, employees to work with them while they are young, and others that their product or sector is important. You have to convince yourself as well. To get into the mindset of wanting to work every day, you need to mentally prepare yourself. Reading people. Due to the numerous occasions they have experienced being taken advantage of, betrayed, deceived, and lied to, millionaires typically have a keen sense of reading others. Staff. You must be able to read clients. You must be able to read people who are utterly hysterical. The ease with which some individuals who are moderately successful fall into the trap of trusting someone who is full of it occasionally amazes everyone. People may read positively as well as negatively. You must also have the ability to read individuals in order to care for them appropriately. Another one is the ability to predict what a consumer will need now, in a year, in 3 years, and so on. You must be able to read someone who joins your business at an early stage and understand what they were considering when they were in your position. Millionaires must be able to read people at all developmental levels and provide them with the encouragement they require. Sharing the wealth. The majority of people who have created a lot of wealth share that wealth with others. Steve Jobs only held 6% of Apple shares at the time of his death. Consider that the founder ultimately only held 6% of the shares. With Microsoft, Amazon, and anything else that has ever reached the greatest level, a large number of people have become extremely wealthy. Leverage. Leverage is really important. You must develop your delegation and crowdsourcing skills. You must enjoy finding out what your staff thinks about issues. You must enjoy posing questions to people of all personalities, including those who are typically in the center and are highly suspicious but yet technically proficient and intelligent. You must want to hear from everyone since you're supposed to be curious about their opinions. Leverage includes all of that. In order to ask, how can I make this thing run faster? You must consider team, recruiting, sales, software, technology, social media, marketing, branding, and collaboration. Recruiting. You recruit a media platform to develop you. You assemble talent. Executives. Most effective salespeople. You enlist the help of friends who wish to join you in business. You choose associations with strong identities. You enlist dependable buddies. You enlist the help of other highly successful people who wish to work with you. You don't try to sell them anything when you recruit them. To converse with them, listen to them, and take notes. You assemble a board. You choose the very finest mentors. The most talented mentors are easily attracted by millionaires. You seek investors and partners. Millionaires are masters at networking and establishing connections. Because they are aware that they are just one executive away from expanding their company and increasing their profits, they are really good at achieving any of those things. They are aware that adding just one more salesperson would significantly increase their sales. How to process issues. Millionaires are skilled problem solvers. They are adept at formulating a step-by-step plan of action after considering a situation. It can only be achieved through developing problem-solving skills. Since they are attempting to determine which areas are worth investing their time and resources in, millionaires are aware that it is part of learning how to process difficulties involves saying no to 90% of the things that are offered to them. Time management. The wealthy acquire time management skills. Since they spend too much time on their Facebook newsfeed, playing games, and following people on Snapchat, many new business owners may not even succeed. Instead, they should be spending more time selling, prospecting, creating, networking, and forming connections. They aren't on the prowl. Thus, they fail to succeed. They immediately proceeded to the business cemetery. When you master time management, you can turn a 1.5-hour appointment into an hour and still get the job done. You develop the ability to cut a 30-minute phone call down to 10 minutes. You learn how to leave an effective message that doesn't last 6 minutes. You get the ability to articulate ideas more quickly. Millionaires are also aware of certain things, like essential relationships, should not have time restrictions of the same kind. Sometimes you might act quite differently, and the other person takes offense to your bustling appearance. While everyone is busy, playing the busy card might alienate some people. Millionaires still find methods to maintain their sanity because long-term success requires maintaining your sanity. Those that succeed at the highest levels don't seem to use excessive amounts of vacation time. On the other hand, they arrange a Sunday day of relaxation and replenishment at a spa. They engage in activities like that to revitalize. A lot of rookie entrepreneurs take a lot of vacations and wonder why their business doesn't explode. It's because they're more concerned about vacations than doing the work. How to be aggressively patient. You're going to have to realize that working hard and being patient go hand in hand with success. The reason patience is crucial is that no matter what kind of product you sell, you know that if you sow 100 seeds every week, in 2 weeks you will have 200 seeds, in 3 weeks you will have 300 seeds, and so on. You need to remind yourself on a regular basis, I know it's coming. I know something is going to happen when I do it. The floodgates will suddenly open and people will start approaching you after you sow a lot of seeds. Learning. Millionaires are always working to get better. They are always seeking better methods to accomplish tasks. Suddenly, every area is improving and growing better. All of them emphasize self-education. They think like beginners. Someone with a beginner's attitude is extremely interested and always seeking out better methods to do tasks. Learning is the central theme of everything. These are the top skill sets possessed by millionaires. If there are any of these areas that you feel could use improvement, a challenge to you is to use your resourcefulness to figure out what needs to be done to improve in that area. Eventually, you will improve in those skill sets as well. But this will require work. Make a plan of action to improve yourself after giving yourself a score in each of these categories.